Ever thought in hierarchy types where you belong? There was a time when men were described as alpha males or beta males. Earlier, men need to be on wars and constant battle against life. So people tend to value less to these silent personas. But as time progresses, internet emerged and being successful means being calculated. The Sigma mentality got popular. In this video, I will share 10 signs of Sigma males. I will talk about positive and also negative traits about them. So hold on tight. Here are 10 characteristics that define a Sigma male and separate them from their beta and alpha male counterparts. I will summarize the whole 10 traits. In the end, timestamps should be on the screen. And after that, I will tell you a bonus trait. Actually, that trait is the best, and it makes a Sigma. A real Sigma. Sign number 1, lone wolves. He loves being alone, but he values other people. The first thing anyone will notice about Sigma is how much they value their loneliness. Sigma men are never more comfortable than when they are alone. They are introverts and like to have time and space to think and reduce stress because other people act like energy vampires around them. While they absolutely love their own company, Sigma guys are like introverted ninjas. They crave peace and quiet to recharge their batteries, but they also value strong connections with others. Think of them as independent thinkers who build a close circle of trusted companions, not a giant fan club. This can make dating a Sigma a unique adventure. Sign number 2, silent leader. They are observant, wise, and calculated. Sigma males have the same leadership skills as alpha males, but they have their own methods. Though alphas are born leader, but as an independent thinker, Sigmas can also lead a pack, though normally they don't want to. Silent strategists. That's the Sigma leader in action. Imagine Elon Musk. He leads by quiet example, using his sharp mind to solve problems and turn chaos into innovation. How he lead those big companies like a pro and also have time to funny tweet. Sigmas are like strategic ninjas, independent thinkers who get things done, but with a focus on efficiency and long-term vision. They're not attention seekers, but their confidence and wisdom inspire others to step up. Unlike some flashy leaders who crumble under pressure, Sigmas are relentless. They see roadblocks as puzzles to crack, not reasons to quit. So if you have a Sigma on your team, get ready to learn, grow, and achieve some truly groundbreaking things. They'll bring out the best in you, not just because they're impressive, but because they believe in your potential too. Sign number 3, adaptability like a tiger. Unlike alpha males who thrive in specific social settings, Sigmas are the ultimate adapters. Think of them as social chameleons, blending seamlessly into any situation. They can lead with quiet confidence when needed, but are equally happy to follow a strong vision. This flexibility is their superpower. They don't crumble if they aren't the center of attention. Imagine Leonardo da Vinci, a painter, sculptor, inventor, the ultimate Renaissance man. Sigmas are like that, multi-talented and comfortable in diverse roles. They don't get hung up on titles or hierarchy. Their focus is on using their skills effectively wherever they're needed. This adaptability makes them more successful in the long run. They can navigate complex situations, find the best approach, and ultimately achieve more. So, if you have a Sigma on your team, expect them to wear many hats and excel at all of them. They're the ultimate team players, always ready to contribute in whatever way gets the job done. Sign number 4, respects everyone. He treats all people the same way. That's the Sigma motto when it comes to people. Unlike many who treat others based on popularity or social standing, Sigmas see people for who they are. For example, Stoic philosophers or its followers. They focused on virtue and reason, not the whims of society. Sigmas are similar. They reject meaningless social hierarchies and treat everyone with respect, regardless of their supposed rank. This can be refreshing in a world obsessed with status. Sigmas value genuine connections and judge people based on their character, not their clothes or title. Sign number 5. Self-sufficient. He doesn't need a social circle to be himself. Alpha males tend to need structure because their personalities change around their reflections on others. Their personality is often based on the approval of those around them, and it is difficult for them to imagine who they really belong to without a social circle. Alpha males, like Tony Stark, thrive in social settings, their confidence fueled by the opinions of others. Sigmas, on the other hand, are more like Bruce Banner, perfectly comfortable in their own skin. Social circle or not, they don't need external validation. As Ralph Waldo Emerson said, to be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest accomplishment. Sigmas aren't social outcasts. They just don't crave constant company. They can be part of a group, but their sense of self doesn't depend on it. They're not swayed by trends or gossip, focusing instead on their own values and interests. So, if you know a Sigma, appreciate their independent spirit. They're the ones who march to the beat of their own drum, a quality that can be truly inspiring. Sign number 6. Clever like a fox. Men of few words, masters of wit. Sigmas are masters of thoughtful silence. Unlike alpha males who dominate conversations, Sigmas choose their words carefully. They're not interested in trivial chatter, but when they do speak, their words carry weight. Think of Clint Eastwood, a man whose quiet intensity spoke volumes. But silence doesn't equal dullness. Sigmas, with their sharp intellect, often possess a dry, witty humor. They observe the world around them, then deliver perfectly timed jokes that leave others chuckling. Their humor isn't about bluster, but clever wordplay and insightful observations. It's like a well-placed spice in a dish, unexpected, but that elevates the entire experience. Sign number 7. Attack like a lion. Sigma males aren't afraid to take a chance, but they're not reckless cowboys either. Unlike rebels who break all the rules, Sigmas are observant strategists. They watch, they learn, and then they strike when the iron is hottest. Think of a lion on the hunt. He silently stalks his prey, analyzing every detail, wind direction, the animal's movements, calculate the perfect ambush point. Sigmas are similar. They meticulously calculate risks, not to show off or win approval, but to achieve their goals efficiently. It's a sweet spot between pragmatism and calculated idealism. Take Elon Musk, for example. His ambitions for colonizing Mars seem outlandish to some, but beneath the audacious headlines lies a strategic mind. Musk observes trends in technology and space exploration, identifies gaps, and then takes calculated risks to push boundaries. He's not afraid to challenge the status quo, like pursuing electric vehicles when gas-powered cars dominated the market. Sign number 8. They can be little antisocial. Sigma males can be seen as independent thinkers who prioritize meaningful connections over a vast social circle. Small talk might feel draining, and they prefer quality conversations with those they value. This can be misconstrued as a lack of social skills, but it's more about selective interaction. They can just leave a party without saying anything, if the party was wasting his time. Sigmas value their time and love money. Formal social settings might not hold much appeal for Sigmas. They often possess a strong work ethic and find deep satisfaction in their careers. This focus on professional goals can be fueled by a desire for financial security and the freedom it brings. They see money as a tool for pursuing their passions and achieving independence, not just a status symbol. Sign number 9. Self-aware. Constantly works on self-improvement and avoids unnecessary drama. Unlike alpha males who crave external validation, Sigma males are incredibly self-aware. They're constantly seeking self-improvement, a quality often mistaken for social awkwardness. In reality, they're busy dissecting their actions, analyzing their strengths, and actively working on their weaknesses. Think of a chess grandmaster. Their focus is laser sharp, analyzing every move, both past and future. Sigmas operate similarly. They spend time reflecting, not necessarily alone, but in a focused space where they can strategize how to be the best version of themselves. This introspection allows them to navigate social situations with a quiet confidence. They don't need to boast or seek validation. Their self-awareness is their compass. They understand the potential for drama and actively avoid it, preferring genuine connections over fleeting validation. Their focus is on long-term growth. And when someone finally recognizes their unique strengths, it's simply confirmation, not a desperate need for approval. They are the man of vision. Sign number 10. Shape their own reality. This is the only trait that doesn't go with Stoicism. Stoics believe in amor fati, means acceptance of fate. Fate is strongest and ultimate. But Sigmas believe in carving their own path. Sigma males are the embodiment of self-reliance, driven by an internal compass. Forget about waiting for a promotion. Sigmas are self-starters, comfortable forging their own path. They possess a keen eye for inefficiency, dissecting processes and streamlining them with practical solutions. As Ralph Waldo Emerson said, "Do not go where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path, and leave a trail." This drive is fueled by a potent mix of ambition and quiet confidence. They might not be the loudest in the room, but their inner fire burns brightly. Their belief in themselves and their values is unwavering. Regardless of external validation, they crave a life tailored to their unique personality. Their rebellious spirit isn't confined to teenage years. It permeates their work, creativity, and relationships. Rigid frameworks hold little appeal. Instead, Sigmas meticulously craft goals and hone skills that align with their vision, a perfect recipe for entrepreneurial success. Look around the business world, and you'll find Sigma archetypes aplenty. The mavericks who dare to disrupt the status quo and leave their mark. As we come to the end, let me summarize these traits. 1. Lone wolf, values independence and solitude. 2. Silent leader, leads by example with intelligence and problem-solving skills. 3. Adaptable, comfortable in various social settings and can switch between leading and following. 4. Respectful, treats everyone with respect, regardless of social status. 5. Self-sufficient, doesn't rely on others for validation or companionship. 6. Clever, observant, witty, and thoughtful with their words. 7. Strategic, takes calculated risks after careful analysis. 8. Selective socially, prefers quality interactions over small talk and enjoys work. 9. Self-aware, constantly works on self-improvement and avoids unnecessary drama. 10. shapes their own reality, independent and driven by their own goals, not external validation. Now time for the bonus trait. Sigma males are impervious to manipulation. I made a whole video on that. If you want, I will drop it in the end screen and description box. You might see it on the left of your screen. And if you found value within it, please like and subscribe for more content.